Alright, what's up guys? Come on here with another Houston Texans video. So today the Texans played the Philadelphia Eagles and they lost 31-21. I knew this was going to be a good game coming in. I figured we could run with them throughout the game. I feel like our defense would have gave us a chance throughout the game to pretty much keep us in it for offensive reasons because we've been struggling throughout the season. And then today we kind of saw that our defense played really good, besides a couple deep balls against Andre Howell, the 6th-round pick, who shouldn't be really covering Jeremy Maclin, but the injuries to Jonathan Joseph and Kareem Jackson kind of made him have to be out there playing. So he did get beat twice, big for touchdowns, but you can't really blame him. Should have more coverage over the top. If you have a 6th-round pick going against one of the better receivers on their team and a former first-round pick, then it's kind of your own fault. Swearinger looked at one of the plays kind of like wasn't deeper than the deepest man, so I can't really blame him on that. Swearinger should have been there over the top to help out Hal, but it is what it is. Jamar Roll had a good game. Pretty much defensively, we played really good besides the big plays that we gave up. Watt had a really good game. Whitney Merciless really showed up today. I don't know what his final numbers were, but he really played good. It was definitely his best game of the season. Like I said, Keem Dent played pretty good. Muhammad played good. We missed a good amount of tackles, kind of made the Eagles get bigger drives, stuff like that. But like I said, we had a pick six by AJ Boye. Really, just a good defensive game. Not really great, but we gave our offense enough chances to win this game. We sacked Foles a few times. He got hurt. We sacked Mark Sanchez a few times. Added a lot of pressure. Besides the end of the game, when they kind of started running down our throat and we couldn't stop it, this defense was pretty good. It's really come down to this defense. Like, if you have 3 turnovers, how do you not... Like, I guess we're in the game at a point, but this should be a game that we need to win these games. You're getting 3 turnovers on defense, and one of them was a touchdown. You're not doing something right if you're losing games. It's sad because their backup quarterback was in and they still gave us a game. But that's what happens when your offense can't score when they need to be. So this offense is really killing us. They haven't really done much all season. Yeah, their running game kind of had its moments today. Nothing too major. I think Foster I think he maybe ran a little bit over 50 yards. Nothing too big. He had a touchdown reception. At first, I thought it was a pick. They threw him behind a little bit, but Carnbarn missed it, got reception, and then scored a touchdown. So it is what it is. It's just so much inconsistency. There's too many 3-and-outs. Fitzy's missing throws they should be able to make. Just stuff like that that's really killing this team. Throwing balls that our receivers can't even catch, and it's not fair to the defense who the Eagles run a fast-paced offense, so these defensive guys are dying out there, pretty tired. They had more possession than we did. They had, I think, around 30 minutes of possession. It's a lot, and then they ran almost 80 plays. This defense that has no depth really, and there's a lot of injuries. These guys were seeing more some of their third, fourth stringers at linebacker because we had a couple of injuries, and they were gassed. Like Watt wasn't playing. Sometimes you need to get a breather, and it didn't really help that Clowney didn't play again because he had the flu. I don't know. My patience with Clowney is really starting to run out. You get that first pick. You played a decent first game. You got hurt. Okay, but it is what it is. You come back, play a pretty good game against Tennessee, and then you're trying to prove the critics wrong, but you're not out on the field. You're missing games. It's frustrating because you could have probably played today, and then if you play today, we probably would have a better chance to win. There's a couple plays that they probably beat us up on because the guys are tired, but you could have been an extra body out there to help us. Even if you weren't playing the full game, we could have used it as a sub or something like that. So they really need to get his act together. Hopefully they sit him down, tell him what the deal is. Besides that, this offense really needs some changes. Going to press conference, Bill O'Brien said that every position is going to be evaluated. Obviously, there's some guys obviously locked in, but the line today and Fitzpatrick looked really bad. The line was really bad there. I don't know what the problem with the line is. It's been last few weeks. It's seen a lot of struggles blocking wise. I feel like obviously Fitzy has made mistakes, but this game alone, you can't really throw all on his back because he literally there's times that he couldn't even really hiked it. The guy was already in the backfield. Obviously, there's sometimes he held on to it way too long, but that's what you get when you have a veteran quarterback that doesn't have a winning record, and he's just what he is. He's an average, if below average quarterback. He says every game I need to play better. If you say it every week, and you lose, it's not. He didn't even play. It's not even like he's played really that good in the victories we've had. The victories have been because our defense played good, and he made a couple touchdowns, and it's what it is. He's not winning us games. He's not keeping us in games. It's this defense that keeps us in games, and just there's too much inconsistency in offense. He throws all the balls that double coverage, or the guys all over the receiver. I don't know why he's throwing them there. And sometimes he can't reach the guy. I think going into the bye week 4 and 5, I just don't get why not start Ryan Mallett against Cleveland. Like I said, Fitzpatrick's not the reason we're winning games. It's not like everyone's going on the Fitzy train. He just isn't winning games for us, and he's not producing what an NFL quarterback should be doing right now. Why not let Mallett play? And then if he can show he can start, then that's our start, and then he can start the rest of the year. Why have Fitzy keep playing if he's very inconsistent, he's not helping us really much at all? Then let the kid that hasn't really played at all play, and if he can win games and maybe prove that he's ready to play and he can start in the NFL, then Then we have to worry about getting a quarterback on the offseason or in the draft. If you don't let Mallett play, then you don't know what he really has. So I think 4 and 5. Let Fitzy play. Let Mallett play. It's Cleveland. I don't know. I think Cleveland isn't a good team. I think we can beat them. If our defense plays like it has, I think we can beat them easily. It should pretty much be like Tennessee. So hopefully Mallett plays. Foster has a groin injury, I think, but I think Blue and Grimes can really get this running game going. If the offense can step up, like I said, they've been struggling lately. That's another issue they did. Suafilo really hasn't panned out as what they expect him to be. Obviously, it's first year in the NFL. You can't expect him to be a starter right away, but that's why Derek Newton's getting beat up on. Ben Jones, Brandon Brooks. The only one that's really been consistent is Dwayne Brown, and Dwayne Brown's an All-Pro, so it's kind of what it is. Hopefully, get the bye week, freshen up, get all these injuries back. Because I don't know, I think Joseph's concussion. I don't know what Kareem Jackson had, but those are two big losses there. If maybe they didn't get hurt, maybe we didn't get beat in so many deep plays. So hopefully bye week they can rest up, get ready for Cleveland, go into Cleveland on my birthday. So hopefully they win. I'm turning 21, so that'll be good. Hopefully they can win, go 5 and 5. I think we have a favorable schedule going down the end of the season. I think we can play with Baltimore, Cincinnati. I think we can play with any team pretty much. We proved today if we didn't miss a field goal, we would have only lost by 7. We gave the Cowboys a game. I think we can I think we can play with any team. It's not like I'm going to every game. Oh, we're definitely going to lose. I thought this would be a good game. Did I think we're going to win? Not really, but I had a feeling down that we could win this game. It's not like I'm saying, we're going to lose. I think this team defensively has the ability to stay in games. We can make turnovers and stuff like that. The offense, on the other hand, is what's really struggling, and hopefully they can find a quarterback of some sort to make us win games, or just keep the offense at least on the field longer than we usually have them on the our defense is on the field way too much. Offense needs less 3 and outs, so hopefully let Mallett play, see what he has. Even if he's not good, we just know what he is. If you don't let him play, then you don't know what he has. So that's pretty much it. Houston's 4 and 5. I think we can win a few. I think we can go the schedule we have 9 and 7, 8 and 8. I think we can muster up 4 more wins at least. Maybe a playoff run, maybe not. The AFC is pretty tight, so maybe some teams start falling on the stretch, but like Pittsburgh in that division's pretty tight for second place. Miami's doing pretty good in the AFC East. Chiefs and Chargers are kind of doing what they do. So 9-7, 8-8, maybe we can make a playoff run. Maybe. I'm not saying we're gonna, but hell, it'd be nice to make the playoffs. I didn't expect too much out of this new regime. Well, not regime, but like new. Like I knew that we didn't have a quarterback, so I didn't think we were gonna be that good. But 4 wins out of 4 wins in the games that we've lost, we pretty much have been in. We lost to good teams. Giants, Eagles, Cowboys, Colts, and who else did we lose to? Eagles, Colts, Steelers. Steelers game. Don't even get me started on the Steelers game. But hopefully go on bye week, get healthy and stuff like that. Get ready for Cleveland, and hopefully Clowney can play because he's starting to really piss me off. Besides that, let's go Texans.